like I ask that question all the time with a lot of function in GTM. Like, what are we holding on to that we could automate? Like, if I think my
Yep.
strength as an enablement person is me doing the actual one-on-one coaching, it's a good thing, but it's not exactly scalable and it's not as impactful as it could be if I could somehow replicate myself or a good coach, which is better than me. That's what I want to do, and I have to be willing to let go of my ego and say, what if I'm not the person, but I can help influence the process so that the impact of what I'm going for is the most important thing, not me being involved with it as far as the human part. Does that make sense? So
Yep.
the more I'm able to expand my mind and saying what's possible and how can I leverage AI to take out, I shouldn't say take out, but to leverage me more often, then I can scale it, get more impact faster. Like the coaching example is one of tons I could talk about, but I wouldn't have gone there if I wasn't willing to think about, am I willing to think differently about how enablement or sales or anything else happens in GTM functions, you know?
Yep.
So
No, absolutely. And I think that's that's the key. And I want to kind of hit on a few things. So one is it's really more about augmenting. And so the critical
yeah,
thing, regardless of what you're doing, and Jonathan and I were actually chatting about one of the examples that I had to where I was using it as a data analysis of a pipeline data. I was testing it out on a bunch of different things, so ARR trends, pipeline data, et cetera. And I got all the way down to checking who had the most opportunities closed, right? So all of my reps who had the most opportunities, ACV, sales cycle, all those good things, and it gave me the wrong name. So it gave me the wrong
right,
name, the wrong number with who actually was the highest. So there's
yeah,
still an element to where you need to check it, right? So it's not a silver bullet; it's there to augment. But ultimately, the key is, and what you said was, hey, there's things that can save me time. There's ways that I can use it to scale myself or be more efficient, which then allows you to have that time to be more strategic or to let to
mhm,
really dive into the things that you're really good at, or you could drive more impact because you researching data, for example, or trying to find how you should coach someone
right,
take time, right? And it's not the best use of your time. Whereas taking that, knowing where to do that, taking that, and then actually putting that coaching into play is actually the impact driven outcome that you're looking for. And so AI
yeah.
can really do with that.